Last video, I told you about something that did not work out. But today, I want to tell you about something that did work out for me. This is the video I promised you, just about something more encouraging. And it's about how volunteer work ended up opening doors I personally did not expect that. Those doors, honestly, one day they will come to open up. As somebody who has been volunteering for 3 months, honestly, this was something so nice. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Lisa Remote 254. And if you are new here, I share honest stories about building a remote career. Talk about the wins, those setbacks, and just advancing on your career, and also telling you more about remote work. Today, I want to talk about my volunteer role with a foundation and how it has quietly become one of the most valuable things on my resume as we speak at the moment. Because I remember sometime when I told people that volunteer work honestly helped a lot, some people didn't even take me seriously because they thought volunteering is just wasting maybe their time. But honestly, it is the best thing you can ever give to yourself. Without wasting any time, let's dive in and see what I'm trying to tell you. A while back, I took on a volunteer role as an operations and onboarding coordinator for this amazing foundation. Honestly, it is the best foundation I have ever volunteered for. So at that time, I did not take it because I thought it would boost my career. No, I took it because I honestly wanted to contribute, just to be useful and to build something meaningful with my time. Because as someone who was coming from a customer support in a hotel industry, I honestly wanted those skills, how people coordinate while working remotely, because I was coming from a job like a 9 to 5, and my role was going to work like on a daily basis. But now this is now a different one. So I really needed those skills. But looking back now, it did something I did not personally expect, because it built the person you are seeing right now, the person who can come here right now and just speak a lot about operations. In this role, I honestly coordinated and onboarded volunteers to a foundation. We are talking anywhere between 20 to 50 people, and I was personally doing it. And I have also directly supervised and delegated tasks to a smaller team within that specifications. So usually around 4 to 80 volunteers at a time. Basically, speaking in layman's language, I was the person people were actually looking for. I have onboarded you to our foundation. Now what next? So I was the person now taking on the responsibility, just ensuring that you have access to all our resources, or all the resources that are supposed to be available for you. You get access to them from the beginning up to the last, like being assigned tasks, going through the foundation, and just ensuring that you are all set up to begin. Coming to think of it, that means I was creating processes, I was managing people, and I was solving problems in real time. And I was doing actual operations work, something that honestly, it just came out from me, and it has been with me forever. It's just that now this volunteer role honestly identify that skill in me and open it in a very good way. Once I tell you that volunteering is so important, honestly, take it as an advantage to you. Don't just bypass it or say, honestly, I'm going to waste my time volunteering. No, you never know what the results are going. Because looking back, 3 months now, everything about me has definitely changed. I have become somebody who is known about operations. When you just walk through my LinkedIn profile, you will see that I thrive in operations. So volunteering or maybe internships, they are the best way to getting started, especially if you are pivoting or you want something relatable, or you just want experience. How it has changed things around me. Here is what I didn't realize until later on. This experience honestly gave me real talk about provable operations and coordination skills, not in any theory, not something I read about, but actual hands-on experience leading and just organizing people, because it is there. It is proof on my resume, on my LinkedIn profile. When you go to my portfolio, you are going to get that proof. Like, that is not even enough. When I started applying that experience to my resume, targeting operations and coordination type roles, something honestly shifted. You see, those applications that used to get rejected even the first step started moving forward. Like, I just started receiving, like, honestly, we are so impressed with your application and we would love you to get to the next stage. Talk about the ATS systems, because those were even the toughest one. And speaking today, whenever I sent my resume and just apply it accordingly, I passed the first initial stage and I just go to the next stage. Now, when I look back, that isn't like a coincidence. No, that volunteer experience has given my resume proof. Like, there is something claimable about what I'm trying to talk about, not just in any other claims. No, it is something that whenever I talk about, there is a reference somewhere. Whenever you have a strong proof around everything that you're talking about, definitely it's shift everything and you get recognized. If you ask me, if there is one lesson I want you to take out from all of this, is that if you are maybe volunteering right now or maybe thinking to start, is that don't just see this as unpaid work. No, see it as real experience you can build on. And also, if you are doing that, track what you are actually doing. Let's say the number of people you are coordinating, the systems you personally create, the problem you have personally solved. Because when you have a track record of all the things that you are doing, it's possible to visualize it on your resume, on your profiles. And once recruiters see those numbers, remember, as I told you, numbers are the secret weapon that recruiters and hiring managers are looking for. To me, I have come to understand that volunteer work isn't a placeholder while maybe you wait for the real job. No, sometimes it's the thing that gets you there. It is that one thing that you need for your profiles to speak something about you, or just that one skill that is hidden inside you to come out and people see how you are good at it. That is the update on my side, from an offer that fell through to volunteer work that quietly came in and opened those doors that I didn't imagine that they will happen. I love coming here and just sharing all these things to you. Remember, I said this is the platform where I release it all. If you are maybe volunteering somewhere and it feels like maybe just volunteering, I want you to take a step back and relook it in a different way. Also, let me know in the comments below, are you currently maybe volunteering anywhere? Tell me what you are doing, because I'd love to know and to hear just different stories from you. Or maybe even if it is an internship, honestly, I want to hear from you people. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and just listening to my stories, because the last video was also about a story, and also this one is all about a story. So if you have watched up to this part, honestly, asante sana. And if you are new here, honestly, karibu sana, because here is like a home for you. So feel free, engage in the comment, feel free to like, feel free to share this video if you find it might maybe help somebody out there. I'll see you all in the next one. My name is Lisa Remote 254, and yeah, it's bye bye for me right now, but we are going to see each other in the next video. Bye bye.